What's going on, guys? I'm Nikkei, the Pinnacle of Finesse here. Now, I don't usually do things like this, like movies or films. I used to do video games, stuff like that, but today Cross is talking to me, and I think he wants me to do films and stuff, like branch out, like do more stuff, music, films, or any popular medium, because when there's always something mainstream, there's always other people with opinions, and apparently I'm really good at giving those, so I'm going to start giving them more often. Right? People tell me I'm really good at giving opinions, but on my journey to hashtag K to 1K, I'm trying to find new things to work on, and hopefully this will help with that. Now, I don't know much about this movie. I've seen all the other MCU movies, obviously, like everyone else has, but I don't think I've even seen the first trailer to this movie, or if I have, I don't remember it, but I think from what I heard in discussions that this movie will be a prequel to either Avengers or the MCU in general. I don't remember which. Now, as far as Black Widow goes, I didn't think she was going to get anything at all, but I'm pretty sure this is phase 4. I didn't think she would get anything for this because, you know, Endgame happened. Now, I wonder what they're going to do with this. Are they going to drag it along, or is it going to be another MCU classic, or is it going to be like another Thor Ragnarok? I'll get it before I get back to the cut. Anyway, without further ado, let's roll it.
This is the launch operations manager. The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed.
Okay, let's start it up.
Natasha, my sister.
Right.
After all this time.
Natasha Romanoff. I keep forgetting that she is Russian. I want to see if she actually has an accent in this movie. That would be really interesting, because I know she didn't have one in any of the other films.
What brings you home?
I'm on the run. I was trying to do something good.
Kinda, a little bit, yeah, a little. Like, not a ton, but like a little bit. I can hear something. Now, Natasha Romanoff has always been like a special force, special op kind of woman, right? She's always been like the upper echelon when you want to call someone to handle something important. Now, is she on the run from these people? Because there was a lot of guys with guns and like sniper rifles and stuff, like complete militiamen. I wonder what Natasha is going to do in this film that's really going to put her over the edge with these people, or if these aren't her enemies, if she commands these people or not, or if anything like that important, you know, because if this, I don't want this film to just be Black Widow not doing anything, you know what I mean? Because I think as the, like, what, she has to be the second, yeah, I think she has to be the second main protagonist of a Marvel film, and the first one did not go over well. A lot of people did not like that movie. I personally didn't mind it. I thought it was kind of charming and interesting at some points, but this one I want to see a little bit more from it. I might actually watch the other trailer too, just so I can get a little bit more insight. Let's keep rolling.
You're more than just a trained killer.
You're fooling yourself. We're still both trained killers.
Was Angelina in the comment? Was in the comics? Was she in the comics, or is she like an actual character? I didn't read much of Black Widow's comics at all. I didn't read much of any Marvel comics really. So, is she an actual character from the comic series? Because I feel like she would be.
We have unfinished business.
Who's we?
That white, yeah, classic. In the good old Hurricanrana, another Black Widow staple, even though that's not Black Widow.
Still fits, hmm? Family, back together again.
You got fat.
Smelling water, Wayne.
There's a new world of widows. New enemies. I'm done running from my past.
Okay. I'm gonna let you roll out before I get my opinions.
Who the hell is that guy?
Black Widow, May 1st. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna check this one out. But, okay, let me get my opinions on what happened at the end there. Okay, she said there's a new, like, World of Widows. So, like, there's had to be, like, way more special agent, like, special ops like Black Widow. And I think that, like, that's like the original Iron Man concept when he had all those Iron Man suits, right? And now it's like a bunch of Black Widows, or like a bunch of Widows, rather. Like, I don't know if it's White Widow, Blue Widow, Red Widow, whatever, but the concept is there. And I feel like this is going to be one of those Marvel movie things where you had to face an enemy just like you. That's what I thought originally. But this guy's more like Captain America than anybody, right? With the shield, the vibranium shield. I don't know. I think it might be vibranium because blocking bullets pretty easy. Vibranium shield. He can spin it around and block and stuff like that. I wonder who this guy is. He might be a clone of Captain America. Would he be another super serum type soldier that they gave an invulnerable shield to? And if this movie is a prequel to the series, what happened to all these widows and what happened to this guy? Like, did we ever see him? Was he an enigma? Would we see him again in Phase 4? You know, I have so many unanswered questions just from this special look, and it's really selling me on the film. Because I think I might check it out and then I'll give my in-depth review when I see it. But as far as looks go, it's looking pretty good. Like, I like how they did the camera quality. I don't think they had too much widescreen. Well, it's a little bit of widescreen, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. That's for sure. Now, with this movie comes the question of will there be other prequels? Or is Phase 4 going to be an abundance of things that happened before Endgame? But people were speculating that maybe Endgame was finally the final place in the story, cinematic-wise, or Spider-Man Far From Home was also like that. Now, since this phase is opening up with a prequel film, you know that Marvel movies love to have continuation in their narrative in terms of if a movie will have elements in different films, like going forward, because you know, every Marvel movie has something like that. Every movie is like continuation to the other. Now, Black Widow, a new World of Widows, this Captain America guy, her family, she's coming back home, I'm assuming. Now, what really interests me about this is that there's so much more lore here about Black Widow that we did not know about her originally. And I wonder how they're going to take that. Will this movie get a sequel? We should wrap all this up in one film before Avengers starts? Or something like that? I really don't know, and I'm really interested to find out. I'm going to take a look at the other trailer as well, but this looks really good. And if you are thinking about watching it, I would recommend checking it out just to see some of the craftsmanship they're going to work with here. I'm not a huge movie critic, but I do know when something should be slightly invested in, and this right here looks like it'll be very interesting. So, thank you for watching my video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications. You can see my brand somewhere on the screen here. I can keep it up on my videos. And see you next time.